Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube. If you're still around, thank you so much. I just wanted to jump on and just go more into my story. Hear my son in the background. And why I chose, and my husband and my family chose to become entrepreneurs. So before I go any further, if you're new here, don't forget to hit the subscribe. It doesn't hurt you any. And like and share if you may. Okay, I appreciate it. So anyway, now my husband and I, we were both 9-to-5 employee workers for a very long time. From, the moment we could work. We were old enough to work. And, I was in the corporate world. I bounced around from different jobs. You could say I was very multifaceted. I pretty much, whatever industry I was in, I've been in many different industries. Been in banking, insurance, working for the state, doing LLC, registered agent stuff, car insurance, I've done it all. Health insurance, I've literally done it all. And one thing that I noticed with all my experiences working for these different industries is that they valued me as just a worker. It didn't matter how good I did my job, what other things I could bring to the company. That's all they looked at. They looked at me as a producer, and it just really impeded my chance to be able to move up and move forward. And that was where I got stuck at a lot of the jobs that I did. And it got to a point where COVID hit, we got hit with the COVID. I was laid off. My husband, he was a union worker. He got laid off. We were laid off at the same time. And then we were forced with the question, what do we do now? And at the time, we had already had an LLC. We filed it with the state, but it wasn't we weren't active with it. We weren't actively putting any energy into it. We didn't actively do anything with it. We just got it set up, and we were still learning. I was still researching. Sorry, I'm moving too much. I was still researching what to do when you get an LLC, what are the next steps, and things like that. So we never really took it serious. We were still doing our 9-to-5. So fast forward again, COVID hit, we both got laid off. It was so crazy. I never would have thought I had to experience that in life. And I just remember getting laid off, getting that phone call, because we were working from home at the time, getting that phone call, and I just called my husband because he was still at work at the time, and I just bawled. I just cried so hard, and I just remember the panic and what are we gonna do now? And my husband's just it's either we fill out more resumes and go on more job interviews, or, our LLC is ready. We just dive right into our business. And that's what we did. I was like, you know what? It doesn't make sense for me to fill out more resumes and, go start brand new at a new company, somebody else's company, and help build their dream. I want to build our dream. I can, have learned a lot of skills along the way. Why not utilize those skills to put to work for something that's going to benefit my family? And we ran from there. Literally we dove in. My husband did not go back to the union. I did not fill out any other resumes. I did not send any other resumes, no more job applications, and we just dove head first in. And when I tell you it was the best decision we've ever made in our life, it was. My life, even though it was hard, I'm not going to say it was easy at all. And there's definitely no guidebooks or instruction books. You literally just have to research and learn. You got to study. You got to figure it out, because nobody just grabs your hand and says, oh, this is the way to go. This is what you got to do next. No, that's not how it works. And that is why so many people steer away from entrepreneurship, because you're just kind of like jumping out of a plane with no parachute, You're just hopefully I'll land in a tree, I don't know, and I'll survive. But that's basically what it is, and that's what we did. When I tell you we survived, and we're freaking thriving now, okay? 5 years later, business is doing great. We've now have other businesses, and we're just still growing and learning. Like, it's all about growing and learning and just seizing opportunities when they come by. And that's what we did. And I'm just here to tell you, if you're on the fence of, you know, starting your own business or just doing something for your family to create your own generational wealth, this is your sign to do it. Dive head first and do it. Don't be afraid. There is literally nothing to fear. I mean, whether you fail or not, it doesn't matter, because you can fail a million times. That one win will get you where you need to be. Like, just as much as you fail is as much as you can win. There is no limitations. So I'm just here to tell you it is possible. But that was our journey. Like I said, 5 years later, things are thriving. We're still growing, learning. And let me tell you, the learning never stops. So if you think that you've mastered whatever it is that you're learning, you haven't. There's still plenty more to learn, okay? And there is levels to things. So it's my husband. But on that note, I'm going to end this video. But just know, and again, if you're on the fence of it, do it. Jump off that ledge and do it, okay? You will never regret it, I promise. But don't forget, hit that like, hit that subscribe, and I'll see you again.